It's interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And starting this one is Corey Kluber. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brendan Donovan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. They say a win. Kluber, the former Cy Young Award winner, he throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Welcome back. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. In the air, out towards right center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second. This one popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, see, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Liner snagged at first. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Second inning here, no score. And he hits a ground ball right side, gathers and throws to first. And Contreras is retired.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. O'Neill on his way to third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Nolan Gorman. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Mats back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Goldie makes the grab, one away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Tristan Casas in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Popped up. Donovan makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Casas off of first with two away. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Around second is Casas, and that's a two-out double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a pitch. Strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Is lifted in the air, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. High in the air, out to right. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jordan Walker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Walker in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. Splits the plate, strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Verdugo makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Tommy Edman at the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-0. Fouled off to the right. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Liner, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. There's a strike. Edman stands at first with 1 out. Umpire Earl Hendricks saying no pitch, and he's signaling that a balk was committed. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Line drive. Verdugo pulls it down. 2 away down.
now batting, the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-1. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his
2-1.
resume. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Nootbaar reaching back towards the wall. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Singled and scored his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And now the count is even. So now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher, Connor.
So 2 down, Connor Wong, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that one, 0-1. Arroyo, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Kluber back to work. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck and gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Righty delivers. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one just misses. It's 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting,
Tyler O'Neill. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line. Knocks it down to the hole. Whips it to Casas. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Cards claw back a bit on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the fourth, and here is Enrique Hernandez.
The shortstop,
navigating this Boston lineup. It's not easy, and this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops of the game. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. O'Neill makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo, 1 for 2. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Devers.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs,
hitter.
runner at first. So now Turner in on that right side. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Devers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up and it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Jordan.
And up next
Walker.
for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Tommy Edman. That clips the corner. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Devers makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. So digging in, Adam
Leading
Duvall.
off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's some real power at the plate. Tristan Casas. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it foul. Kicks and deals. To third, Arenado. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Steven Matz done for the night, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Packy Naughton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Naughton.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Christian Arroyo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On a line out towards center. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, The catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Cardinals 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Kluber back to work. And a strike in there. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was born in Germany. And here it comes.
No, that's out.
That's to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Taps softly to the right side. Casas. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And a base hit into right center field.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox 4 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. Not a 6'2 southpaw, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Fought off foul. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. Swing and a ball popped up. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You got to have soft feet, soft hands, make those routine plays, and shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
That one to first. Goldie steps on first for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back, and here is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 4.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering misses the mark.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And he deals.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Up next to the Cardinals.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. And Ryan Brazier on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the right-hander deals. That's inside. 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Hard hit left side. Hernandez over to first in time. Got him.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder, Jordan
And
Walker.
stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. In there for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
There's Hernandez handling the chance. Slings to first, out number 3. The Cards lead 1, and they trail it 4-1.
Seventh-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, Turner climbs in on that right side.
The designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Let's go. Water here. Get your water here.
The pitch. Back up that got him. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Edman tossed to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
The batter, the center fielder,
Adam Duvall now at the plate. That one found hard the other way. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Schreiber.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman.
The shortstop.
The Cardinals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Duvall makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that's in for a strike. One, two now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and he can't make the play. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Leading
And now,
off
Tristan
for the Red
Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The pitch. Line drive. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Arroyo.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Bounce to the right. Donovan to first, and they got him.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, DK Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Slapped foul. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right side. They take the force out. Inning over. Boston with another on the solo blast. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. Kenley Jansen gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
74, Kenley.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
The first baseman,
Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Kenley is also the Dodgers' all-time saves leader with an even 350. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Tapped up the first base side, and
That's a
foul
foul
ball. Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Wilson Contreras. That's in for a strike. Jansen, a former All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Let's turn the 5-4-3 here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. Righty to the plate.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one hit to right. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.